Hi guys, welcome to FS Tech channel. This is Philip speaking, and this video is about how to make your smartwatch Galaxy Smartwatch LTE make 3G phone calls. Okay, so let's start quickly, and I will start with a small introduction. So my watch was bought on Germany from Amazon. I'm in Portugal, and in Portugal they don't sell this variant of LTE version. They just sell the Bluetooth version. So I wanted to use the watch to make calls when I go jogging or when I go, riding the bicycle. When I go out, I don't want to take my phone with me, or even to the gym. Whatever. If I want to leave the phone home, I can use the watch. I can forward the phone calls forward from my phone to the watch number, right? And I can go out, and if anyone calls me on my old SIM card, I can receive the calls on my watch, even if I have a different number on my watch. This was my plan. So, but unfortunately, I realized that in Portugal, I was not able to make phone calls with any operator because to make phone calls on this watch by default in my region, Samsung only allows you to make on LTE networks. So, but for LTE phone calls, voice calls, sorry, to be performed, you need the operator network to have another technology called VoLTE, Voice over LTE. Because by default, LTE does not allow to make voice calls. So, but many of the operators in Portugal has both technologies deployed, meaning VoLTE and eSIM. So, or they have one or they have the other. So I was not able to make any phone calls on LTE networks. So for that, my other option and only option was to use 3G network to make voice calls. But for my surprise, the watch did not allow me to select the 3G network. Okay, this was my frustration, and I have the watch for almost 1 year and was not able to make 3G phone calls or LTE, of course. So I didn't give up. I still investigated around forums around the web, and I even called Samsung support to complain because the manual of the watch says that it should have this menu and allow you to select 3G only networks. But my watch didn't have this option. This is very frustrating for me. Anyway, um, I decided to take my own risks, and I try some things on my watch at my own risk, okay? And this is my result, and I'm sharing with you. So everyone in the world that wants to have 3G option available and to make calls on their watch can use this as well and don't need to waste all the time that I wasted. Once disclaimer, I'm not responsible for any damages that this might cause in your smartwatch, obviously, and this is for educational purposes only. And as well, this is my experience, and I'm not sure if it will work the same for everyone else. And obviously, I'm not sure if this voids your warranty or not, and I will not be responsible for that as well. Okay, so do it at your own risk. This procedure. So very quickly, let's go to the procedure. So the procedure that I did was, first of all, you have to put your watch in AP mode. I will show you exactly how to do it in a second. Okay, and I will come back to the PC to explain the rest. So, to set your watch in wireless download mode, the watch is off. You have to turn off the watch, okay, like it is now, it's off. You need to press the power button, a long press, until it appears rebooting in the bottom. When it appears rebooting, you press several times on the power button like this, so it will go to the menu. Okay, so I will do it now for you to see. So I'll press the long press on the power button until it appears rebooting. When rebooting appears, I press several times on the power button and now I have in the menu. So to go through the options in the menu, you have to click power only once, and it goes to the options, as you can see. Now, to select one option, you need to long press the option you want, and the option we want is the download wireless option, this one here. And I will put the long press there. The watch will reboot again, and now in wireless download mode, okay? Then, once the watch boots in wireless download mode, we need to change the mode. By default, it starts in WPS mode, and this is not what we want. We want, see, WPS mode. This is not what we want. We want to go to AP mode. So to change it, you have to press again the power button several times. I think 1 or 2 times is enough. Okay, now you can see changing connection mode. See, now it's in AP mode. So this is the mode we want. Now you will see the watch is waiting for a connection, and I will proceed with the explanation on the video. So on the PC now, okay, you will see an option on your Wi-Fi networks with the model name of the watch. We have this network now. You press connect, and you will connect to the watch. This should become on Odin software. Okay, this is the tools that we will need, by the way. I forgot to mention this. This is the tool used to upload the software version, the new software to the smartwatch. When you connect to your watch, as I'm doing now here, you should see as well on the software Odin this blue IP, this number. Okay, it's called an IP address, but just consider it. This is a good sign if you see this. Okay, then you just need to load, as I did before, but I will do it again. So you have to press all these options here and select the files inside this folder that you just uncompress. Just hold on a second because it's quite heavy, so I need to load it. I will show you. In the meantime, I can continue some explanation. So this software you can download from the web for free. Okay, let me copy the path. This is in my storage, so hopefully it will work. So you can download this Odin software for free. Okay, this one here, Odin 3 for free. I will put the link below the video. Okay, now it's the storage is not working. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Strange why it's not working. So the idea is you go to that folder. I will not cancel this video just because of this. Okay. So you go to that folder. You just have to select the files inside the folder with the names that start. So this file, as you can see, I did this before, so it starts with BL. You select the BL file. This one is the AP file. You select the AP file. The next one is the CP file. You select the CP file. And in last but not least, the CSC file. You do the same. You select the CSC file. Okay. So as you can see, I first used the OXX file firmware because this was one of the recommendations in the web. They were saying to do this downgrade. Basically, it's a downgrade, the version downgrade. So going back to a previous version, I followed this step. So I did this step first. I downgraded my OXA version. I had the latest from Samsung. I downgraded to this one, ESE2. Then, only then, I've uploaded again the new firmware with the network mode option available, the OXX, as I show you in the beginning of the video. So once you have the network connected like I have now, and you have all the files loaded here, you press start. In the end, you should see a green box here says complete or finished, something like that, successful. And this is done. The watch should restart automatically, and you should leave it loading until everything is normal, so it's running, up and running, and that is fine. This is a good thing. Then you should do again the same process, but for the OXX firmware, that this is the one that will allow you to have the network mode option available. So you do the same thing, you just put the watch in wireless download mode, connect it again the Wi-Fi network of the watch, wait until the blue box appears with the IP address with this number inside, load the files here from the new firmware, the OXX version firmware, all these files with the proper names, don't get mistaken, okay? You should load the CPE on the CPE one, the AP file on the AP, okay, like this, and then you press start again. It takes around 10 to 15 minutes, I think, at least in my case, was like that. And in the end, it should also appear again green here on this box, on this square here, saying finished or complete, and the watch should restart um, alone. You don't touch the watch while it's doing this process. I wish you good luck, and this worked for me very well. Very simple process. I was very surprised how simple it was. Again, do it at your own risk. I'm not responsible for any warranty voiding or any issues that may cause to your phone. Okay? Thanks a lot, and welcome on another video. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to click on the subscribe and the bell button. Okay? So this is what you will get in the end. You have a new option on the phone, 3G or 4G automatic connection, or you can select only 3G. This is Portuguese, so só 3G means only 3G. And this is the final result, okay? And after this, you can make 3G phone calls. Thanks for watching.